I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you are never going to have less responsibility than you do at this very moment. You're telling yourself you're gonna start getting in shape, doing the thing that you want to do as soon as this other thing ends. Well, even if it does end, it's just gonna be replaced with even more demanding responsibilities. And that's kind of just the way life goes.
I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes.
And you're never gonna have a lack of bad food to eat or find a reason not to go to the gym. Those excuses are always going to be there. But the people that I've found that have done it very successfully always find a way to make it happen. They just figure out a way to proactively make a plan to get it done. And I try to be part of that group. You know, it's Friday night right now. I don't necessarily want to be making up my PE Science cocktail, although I will appreciate it when it's 4 in the morning and it's here for me. My reds, greens, blues, and electrolytes that I have every single morning. You can use code Travis to save 10% off, but it's gonna be a crazy, crazy weekend. Tomorrow we have soccer with Griffin, which is gonna be extremely fun and chaotic. And after that, we have a little barbecue to go to. And guys, I am the most antisocial person ever. And even me, I am finding it harder and harder to achieve my goals. But I do know that if there is a will, there is a way. So we are gonna continue to making it happen, but it will take some forward thinking. Because at the end of the day, my job is not to be jacked and shredded. My job is to be dad, but it is an extremely important aspect of my life. And it's something that I plan to continue to do indefinitely. So at 9 o'clock, we've got soccer. We're gonna be back here, hopefully by 10. I'm gonna go ahead and prep our pancakes so we can eat our pancakes and then make it over to the barbecue, because this is a moment that we cherish. And of course, I can't pass up the opportunity for product placement. All right, pancakes are ready, so I'll be able to whip those up quickly in the morning after we get home. And now, you know what? I'm gonna go see my beautiful wife. I'll see you in the morning. So baby Benny is 4 months old today. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. He is the sweetest little boy. I just wish he would sleep through the night a little better, but that's okay, we'll get there. But change of plans, it's actually too hot to go to soccer today. We have heat advisories in North Carolina. It has been a crazy summer between the heat, all the storms, the rain, the flooding. It's been odd. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get a quick workout in instead after I'm off of baby duty, so that way I just have that done for the day. If I haven't already told you guys this, maybe I've mentioned it once or twice, you gotta get a home gym. It makes life so much easier when you start to have children. So we're gonna be a little off schedule today, Benny. So for that reason, I'm gonna try to just sneak in some quick calories. Definitely wanna get some protein. This is the best tasting protein in the entire world. If you didn't know, this is PE Science chocolate truffle. I know it seems like I'm just always talking about PE Science products, but I can tell you at this stage of life, I am heavily dependent on them. I absolutely believe in them. They taste great, and it just helps me perform the way I need to. And Alfie's over there barking at the mailman. But if I had to recommend one protein in the entire world, it would be this, a PE Science chocolate truffle. It's a whey casein blend, so it's a little thicker. It just tastes so delicious. You actually look forward to drinking this, and you can use code Travis to save 10%. All right, we are in a time crunch today. We've got about 50 minutes to knock out this entire workout, which is one of the many reasons I love this Temple Gains leg curl leg extension machine. I can get a super effective, safe workout, and I don't have to spend too much time warming up. So I'm just gonna get in some hamstring curls, maybe do a few sets of extensions, and then we'll move into some incline press. I think some people, including myself, we get caught in this spiral of wanting to only train if the ideal conditions are there, like they used to be back in the day, with enough sleep, enough food, enough time. And I can tell you from experience, even before kids, like those days are no longer, right? When you have a lot of responsibility, then you just have to kind of make do. But what I have found, the silver lining is, yeah, it's not gonna be perfect. You may not make as much gains as you used to, but you can still make some damn good progress. Moving into some incline barbell press. So some of you know I've been on this little summer shred mission here, and I'm at 164 pounds right now, and this is about as low as I want to go. I feel like anything under 165 for me, I start to just look kind of skinny, you know, not an ideal look for me. Everyone has their own preferences, but this is 2 kids, not sleeping through the night, working, I don't know, 70 hours a week, however many hours that I have available to me. I'm usually working. So I always like to just prove to myself I still got it. I can still do it. Of course, I'm not always in this good of shape. A lot of times I'll have a little bit extra fluff to me, which is perfectly fine, a little extra food. But every now and again, I like to dig a little deeper just to show my younger self, old man still got it. Now look, some days I'll be able to come out here, bang out 20 sets, no problem, I'm feeling good. And other days I'm on little sleep and I'm crunched for time and I'll only be able to get 3 or 4 or 5 really good sets. What really matters is that you meet yourself where you're at. You hold yourself accountable to your standards, whatever phase of life you're currently in. But most importantly, you just get out here, you get something done, because if you didn't know, an object in motion stays in motion. William Shakespeare. All right, buddy, are you gonna help me make some pancakes?
Yeah.
You are? Mm-hmm. All right, let's get a little closer. We wanna be as safe as possible.
Yeah.
Daddy pancake, Griffin pancake.
Macro pancake.
Are you gonna help me stir?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get some water. How many bowls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bowls?
Yeah.
Wow. Daddy will help too. No daddy help, just Griffin. Good job, that's exactly how I need it. Now this is Griffin's bowl. Hold on, I gotta add a little bit of water, please. There you go.
Oh my.
Good job, that's exactly what we need. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, we got Griffin's pancakes. We've got Daddy's pancakes. Shout out to PE Science cinnamon roll. More? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna steal my pancakes?
Mm-hmm.
More Daddy's.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Griff, did you have so much fun at the pool party today? Yeah, you did. He had the time of his life. There's nothing better than being a parent and watching your child prosper. Even if it's the smallest little thing, just watch them get along with other kids and have fun and be happy. It's just the best. But now we have to go get mommy gas. I don't know if that's the norm, but my wife does not pump gas. I refuse. 1, because I don't think it's safe, but 2, I just feel like it's one of the things I should be taking care of her. So let me know in the comments if that's normal. But also, we gotta go to the store, Griff, right? To get you some snacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. All right, buddy. I think we got everything that we need. You ready?
Hooray.
All right, high five. High five, buddy. Don't leave me hanging. So as I've talked a lot about on this channel, we make almost all of the protein for the entire week on Saturday. I just grill it up so we have it ready to go, and I get a lot of questions on how do you eat it, and honestly I don't have a great answer because I just heat it up and eat it whenever I need protein. So it's definitely not the best tasting thing you've ever had, but I will say it is so convenient and sets you up for success. And every week it's the exact same thing. We'll have some chicken burgers, some smash burgers. I'll make the ribeye steaks for tonight, and then I will also make some chicken thighs. And for the most part, all I use is salt and garlic for everything. But for the chicken thighs, this McCormick's dill pickle seasoning, I mean, if you're a pickle lover like me, you can't use enough of it. It is so, so good. I better not do that over the steaks, because if I get pickle on Megan's steak, I'm gonna be in trouble. Nothing like being 100 degrees outside with a heat advisory, firing up 2 grills and spending 30 minutes out here, but has to get done. As soon as you see those juices come on top of the burger, they are ready to flip. Only took about 30 seconds, I would say. Look at that crust. That looks amazing. This is the part I am really dreading. All right, so we've got the chicken, we got the chicken burgers, we got the smash burgers, everything's looking great. And of course, the ribeye, always looking fantastic. Wait, this isn't TikTok. Ask me what kind of night it was. This is my savior right now, but we're gonna make it through. We're just having a little 4-month regression, we'll call it. But ultimately, if you guys haven't been following along, I have been on my TikTok journey as well. Almost to 10,000 followers there. I think that's when you can start monetizing. So if you're not already over there, go check it out. But anyway, dads, moms, young professionals, college students, whoever you are that's watching this video right now, I wish I could give you better news, but there's always going to be an obstacle to get into the gym from now until forever. It's always going to be there. There will always be something that comes up. You just have to be extremely intentional, and I've been extremely motivated by people in my life who have a lot more responsibility, a lot more on their plate, a lot more reasons not to get into the gym that still do it. So I kind of take a page out of their book and just find a way to make it happen. In addition to the little sleep from last night, I also know Benny is gonna wake up at any moment and cut this workout short. So this is what I like to start my workouts with when I'm just not feeling it and or when I'm pressed for time. And I've talked about this before. Just start with body weight pull-ups and push-ups. It just helps you really get in the groove, and if nothing else, get in some repetitions. And they are still extremely effective exercises. Guys, I can't even speak. After a few sets, you'll start to feel a little bit more into it. You can add a little bit more weight, which is funny. This is a weighted vest. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you live in suburban America, every single person walking around the neighborhood now wears a weighted vest. Who started this trend? So quick update, guys. Benny is still sleeping. Well, actually, he just woke up, but Griffin decided he wanted to come into Dad's gym. So what's gonna happen next is I may get another 2 or 3 sets of some random exercise, but mostly I'm just gonna be trying to keep him from killing himself, and that is kinda just the way it goes. Mommy's gonna get Benny, and then you're gonna eat a cracker snack in Dad's gym.
Mama.
Now don't get crumbs over here. You know, guys, we're all just doing our best over here. Just gotta meet yourself where you're at. I'll see y'all next week.